Welcome to Catch My Point. So the cricket fever is happening even at home. It's not enough if the finals are being played only in Dubai. Every nook and corner is enjoying a game of cricket. We are having two teams that are going to be first-time champions, New Zealand and South Africa. New Zealand comes with a wealth of experience. Sophie Devine, Susie Bates, Leah Tahuhu, all at the twilight of their career, would love to finish their career on a high. Similarly, there is Cap, Marizanne Cap, who also looks to finish her career on a high. But who are they led by? A young, aspiring player, Laura Wolfart. So the finals is actually going to be played between a team which has the advantage of youth and exuberance, and it's being led, and on the opposite end is a team that's being led by a person of immense wealth of experience. Who do you choose? Quite honestly, it's going to be a battle between the batters. If Australia versus South Africa was bowlers versus batters, and the New Zealand was going to be between the experience of Bates and the big hitting of Doughton, it was all a batter's fight. Will that be the scene today? The team that wins the toss could end up doing what they actually prefer, and the other team will not be disappointed as well. Mayer has been bowling pretty well. So somebody like a Laura Wolfart will have to contend with the quickish pace and the cutters that she bowls and slightly hard on the deck. Eden Carson was outstanding with her 3 wickets. And the joy with which she spoke at the post-match was so nice to see. Again, when it's a young person playing her first finals, as much as there will be jitters, I'm also sure Carson will be up to the challenge. So Laura Wolfart will have to contend with somebody like a Carson, who's a little quickish with her offspin, can get the ball to bounce a little bit more, so playing through the line will be difficult. Tasman Bridge also might have some difficulty, not with Carson or with Mayer, but with somebody like a Fran whose armers are top class. The player of the match for us all in the semi-finals for South Africa was Aneka Bosch. If she plays this bold brand of cricket that she did against Australia, New Zealand could be in for some trouble. They've got some good spinners. They've got Amelia Kerr, Carson and Fran, and Susie Bates, who could also come in to bowl a few overs. The way she took on the Australian spinners was outstanding to see, and that will be what South Africa wants of her this game as well. But will Amelia Kerr be able to get the better of her? My matchup will be Amelia Kerr. I don't like the word matchup, but I think Amelia Kerr could be the one troubling Aneka Bosch. Marizanne Cap, Chloe Treyon, Dirksen, Nadine de Klerk, all coming to finish off the innings, will have to contend with the Leah Tahuhu. She was very unfortunate yesterday that a lot of catches got dropped off her bowling, although World Boss took her to the cleaners. So if the death over is going to be bowled by Leah Tahuhu, with the spells in between by the spinners, South Africa will find it difficult to go for the big shots. Whether they would like to chase, but I think New Zealand have that death over sorted. Let's come a little to the New Zealand batting and the South African bowling. Marizanne Cap has been outstanding, but the semi-finals, Australia kind of also played her well. Maybe it was her most expensive spell in the World Cup. She would like to get back to bowling better, especially against Susie Bates and Georgia Plummer. She'd fancy herself against Georgia Plummer with her trying to play the scoops and the drive straight down the ground, that extra bounce and pace of Marizanne Cap and the movement that she has going away from the right-hander. Amelia Kerr has not been amongst runs. Will the final be her chance to shine. She'll again have to contend with the bowling of Malaba, which is not going to be easy, with Nadine Declerc's cutters and all that I see for Amelia Kerr is if a potential to stay at the wicket for 10-12 balls happens, she could be the big hitter, she could be the match winner. Towards the end, South Africa also has their bowling options good. So when a Sophie Devine comes in to play the big shots, they may not be able to do so because they're not going to give away those freebies. And South Africa's fielding has been outstanding. New Zealand would want to forget the fielding efforts of yesterday. So let's assume both the teams are brilliant fielding sides. It's going to come down to who is the one batter who's going to make the difference. For me, in South Africa, I'm going to back Bosch to be the match winner again. And for New Zealand, I'm going to back Amelia Kerr to do well. It's going to be a fantastic top-class final. I have no idea who I'm going to support. But I know I'm going to support the team that plays the best cricket. We are going to see a new champion being crowned, and how fantastic is that for world cricket. Domination time gone. Every team was looking forward to this very moment where a new champion will be crowned, and tonight is that night. Let's hope that the best team wins. God bless women's cricket. If you like what you've heard all these days, do continue to support this channel. Coach Aarti.